Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you the TMP36 Temperature Sensor Module from the Hobby Components mLink range. The mLink TMP36 module is a tiny serial device that includes a precision TMP36 temperature sensor. This allows the module to measure temperatures over a wide range of -40 to 125 degrees. The module continuously takes measurements from the TMP36 sensor and provides the results as a temperature in degrees centigrade via the I2C interface. It's compatible with other mLink and other standard I2C modules, which allows you to daisy chain several different types of module together using just two I2C pins of the microcontroller. Its default I2C address can be changed by software, which means multiple TMP36 modules can be connected to one microcontroller if required. If you're an Arduino user, all the mLink modules use just one library, and you only need one instance of that too, which means it uses very little resource and therefore makes a great choice for Arduinos with small amounts of memory and low pin counts. Here's a quick run through of adding the library to the Arduino IDE. So you want to go to the forum, forum.hobbycomponents.com, scroll down to the mLink section, click the library link partway down the page, scroll again, and you'll see there's a zip file. If you click on that, that will download. There it is in the downloads. Open up the IDE. Now go to Sketch, Include Library, Add Zip file. Go to where it downloaded and double click, and that's it, that's installed. So we'll just show you where those files are. Arduino, under libraries, there's the mLink folder. You'll see all the files in there. If you go to File, Examples, and then down to mLink, you'll see that all the sketches are in there. We're going to check out the pinout for this TMP36. So again, front page, go to the mLink section, scroll down. It should be close to the top, as this is a fairly new one. There it is. And there's the pinout. As you can see, if you watch last week's video, you'll see that it's actually exactly the same setup. So it's simple. All the information you need can be found on this page. So we need to again connect ground, power, SDA and SCL pins. I'm using the Uno Plus. So just remember, if you're using a different development board, the connections may be a little bit different, or your board may be labelled differently. So let's make the physical connections. So pop all these together. And on. Just do a close-up of that so that you can see the which colour corresponds to which pin. There we go. Right, so we start with the red one, which is the ground. So red to ground. Orange to power, so 5 volts. Pull those over. Yellow to A4. And green to A5. So that's all the physical connections made. Now we need to write a bit of code. So open up a new Arduino IDE window. First thing we need to do is tell the IDE to include the library. So hash include mLink.h. Then we need to create an instance of that library. So mLink semicolon, set the default I2C address for this device. So it's 58. So hash define I2C underscore add 0 times 58. Now we need to open the serial port and set the data rate to 9600 bits per second. So void setup and then serial begin 9600. Now we need to initialize the library. So mlink.init. And then in this main loop is where we'll put the code we want to run repeatedly. So void loop. We want the microcontroller to get the temperature from the onboard sensor. So float temp equals mlink dot TMP36 underscore temp. And then in brackets I2C underscore add. Now it's getting the input it needs. We need it to do something with that information. We'll have it print to the serial monitor. So serial.print temperature colon. That will output the correct information, but we want to format it too. So serial.print ln temp. That will force a carriage return and a line break so that the information being printed is formatted properly. And let's add a delay of 1 second between the reads. So delay 1000. So let's see if that works. You pull up the camera so you can see what I'm doing there. So let's upload. Just make sure you can see both things. So let's upload the sketch that we just wrote. That's fine, no issues. Now if we open the serial monitor, so tools, serial monitor, you can see the temperature being output. So it's steady at this point. If I go ahead and put my fingers around the actual temperature sensor, there we go, you can see that it's climbing. So going up, and I'll take my hand away, it'll start going down. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Please do consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.